Boo! I'm a closet clean out video. It's been about 8 months since my last closet clean out video, so needless to say, the condition of my closet is rough. It's a new year, and for Christmas, my mom got me a new closet organizer slash clothing rack, so I figured what better time than now to finally reorganize my closet. Can you tell I hate organizing my closet? I think you all get the gist by now, but in case you don't, I basically have like 3 or 4 categories, which are clothes that I'm keeping on my clothing rack, clothes that I'm putting away for spring slash summer, and then clothes that I'm going to sell or donate. I think the best way for me to do this is to take all of the clothes off the clothing rack, put them on my couch, then move in my new one so I can put all the clothes that I'm keeping out on my new clothing rack. Sorry, guys, I think I'm over caffeinated. What else is new? I moved you all back a little bit, so hopefully you can see a little better. But the first piece is this jacket, which is definitely a keep because I just bought it and it's very comfortable. And shockingly, 100% cotton because I feel like so many things are just completely polyester now. Listen, being in your late 20s is about being really excited when things aren't polyester. The next few items are going to be skirts, specifically midi skirts. So I'm going to keep these out just because I think they're good for layering. Like I can put thermal leggings underneath, I can put tights and wear my wool tights. So I think like I can still wear this during winter and I don't really want to try them on. So there's this black pleated midi skirt, which is going on the rack. This is actually a cargo kilt, and it's also going to go on the rack because, once again, like I can wear this over pants, I can wear leggings, tights with it. It's very versatile, and I think I can still style it even though it's winter. So onto the rack it goes. The last one is this gray pleated midi skirt, and it's pretty warm. I think because it's wool, I'm not 100% sure, but it's once again going on the rack. I love this cardigan a lot. I love the little pears and grapes and the autumnal leaves. And even though it's no longer autumn, it's still really nice to wear. It's really warm. So it's going on the rack. Part of me is tempted to put this jacket away for spring, mostly because it's denim, but I think the silhouette of it is so good. And I love that it has like a little neck button up here. So I think that this could be really cute during like late spring, late winter, early spring. And I think I can layer it, especially if I wear something warm underneath and then like a jacket on top. So I'm going to keep it out for now. Really regretting making that second iced latte this morning. This suede blue blazer isn't the warmest, but I really am stereotypical in the sense that I like wearing blue in the winter. Revolutionary, I know. And I think this is a nice jacket to wear if I'm going somewhere where I'm mostly going to be inside, which is like most places in the Midwest in the winter. And I can always wear a warmer jacket on top of it and layer with it. So it's going on the rack. Yeah, I think it's going on the rack. I haven't really worn this jacket as much as I want to because it's like kind of too small on me for me to like button it this way, but I could leave it open and just button the neck. And the back has this little corset like detailing and I love it so much. But because I can't button it up and it's winter, I just haven't really been reaching for it because I want to stay warm. I actually prefer not to freeze when it feels like it's negative 15 degrees outside. I'm kind of torn because I feel like I should sell it or donate it because it doesn't fully fit me, but I am also attached to it because it just really reminds me of Twilight and I do love this jacket. So against my better judgment, I think I'm gonna put it away for spring or keep it on the rack. I think I'm gonna keep it out. I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna keep it out. I know, I know, I know. Okay, I know. Oh my god, wild thing I just noticed about this jacket, but there's zippers on the sleeves, so I could unzip the sleeves and make it a vest. Yeah. I'm not getting rid of this. Are you kidding me? Why was I walking that way when my clothing rack is over here? This is just a regular denim jacket, and I don't really see a reason why I would wear it during winter except maybe a double denim Canadian tuxedo situation. But I don't think so. I think I can just save that for spring. You're gonna have to wait till spring to see my Canadian tuxedo, honey. Y'all mind if I stick out my pinky while I talk to you? This is just a black mini dress with a little bow detail here. And I do think I'm gonna keep it out just because I think I could layer it, and also it would be good for styling videos and stuff like that. I cannot be stopped. I moved you guys a little further away because I worried if you saw me too up close, you would just go rabid and ravenous. It's actually because I just wanted you to be able to actually see the clothing items that I'm trying on. I really love this dress. I love the swirl polka dot pattern on it. It's brown and white. I like the shape of it. I like the little empire waist, baby dollification of it all. But there is a hole in the armpit right here, so it's gonna go into my mend pile and then make its way back onto the clothing rack. Words cannot adequately express how much I love this poncho, and it is definitely staying on my clothing rack. I've actually already worn pretty much almost this exact outfit this winter, except I was wearing a black long sleeve, and you just wear a warm jacket on top and like a scarf and gloves if you need to. And it's totally totally. It's totally wearable. Something that I'm a big believer of is that you can rewear a lot of your spring and summer clothes in the fall and winter if you just style them right and layer right and make sure you're warm enough otherwise. But like, this is staying out, baby. I am not done wearing this winter. To the rack. This is just a plain black midi dress, so it's going away for spring. I had to try this one on because I was leaning towards selling or donating just because I don't wear this a ton, mostly because the chest area is weird. And even though I have small boobs, it still kind of feels like it just like flattens them or like squeezes them a little bit. And I don't enjoy that sensation, but it does have pockets, so that's a pro. And I do really enjoy the green plaid pattern it has, so I am leaning towards just putting it away for spring, and then spring me can see how I feel about it then and whether or not I want to wear it. It's really hard to imagine me wearing spring things when there's like dead grass outside and all the trees are bare and like it's really cold. Like it's really hard to imagine life happening again. It's really hard to imagine feeling warm when I go outside and seeing green everywhere and the birds are chirping and everything is lively. So yeah, it's going away for spring. I really love this halter dress. I got it from Hollister last year for my birthday, and it's really nice and stretchy and comfortable, and it actually has a skirt bottom, so there's little shorts and there's pockets. So I'm definitely not getting rid of this, and it's just going away for spring. I think I'm going to keep this dress out, but because it's a little bit nicer, like it's something I would wear if I'm trying to kind of dress up a little bit, even though you can definitely wear it casual. This is just my personal preference. I think I'm going to put it in my actual closet because my actual closet is usually where I keep like nicer clothes that I want to look at when I'm going somewhere, but I don't necessarily need them out on my clothing rack, like visible every day when I'm getting dressed. So it's getting banished to my closet. Spring, I had to try it on just to be sure, but I think this is also going to go in my closet just because it's a really cute dress. And I do think I want to wear it before like late spring when it finally gets warm. But I don't know if I see myself reaching for this on an everyday basis, maybe on a day when I kind of want to add a little bit more like zhuzh and dress up a little more. So I think it's going in my closet, which I know is not one of the categories I said in the beginning, but I make my own rules around here, okay? I have a lot of clothes. This is no secret, especially if you've been watching my channel for a while. You know I have a lot of clothes. So we're going to do a bit of a lightning round because I'm going to go a little crazy. Let the lightning round commence. Spring, already breaking the lightning round to show you this cat cardigan because are you kidding me? This is staying on the rack. And also, if anybody out there has a cat cardigan that is above a size large to extra large that you don't want anymore and you love me and you would love to send to me, I do have a P.O. box. which I will put below. No pressure, and I do realize how incredibly messed up it is that I am asking for more clothes in a closet cleanout video. I can't really say anything besides I love cats and grandma cardigans. Rack, spring, and here's a little close up so you can actually see it. I'm keeping this trench coat out, but I'm gonna put it in our front coat closet. This is just a sleeveless boat neck black maxi dress, and so I think I'm gonna keep it out because I think I could style it really cute and still be warm. Me when I'm delusional. This is just a black crochet dress, and I do have a black slip that goes with it. I'm gonna keep this out, but I think I'm gonna keep it folded on one of these shelves because it is knit, so I don't want it getting stretched out. Spring, I think I'm gonna keep this dress out, but in a nightshirt way, just because it's oversized, it's shapeless, it's a soft enough material. It might be cotton. Yeah, it's 100% cotton. So I think I'm going to keep this out as a nightshirt because usually when I have it out, I mostly wear it on days when I'm cleaning or I just don't really want to get dressed, but I need to throw something on. So nightshirt, night dress, whatever. Spring, closet, closet. But let's take a second to appreciate this dress, shall we? I mean, look at her, like, yeah, but it's going in my closet. Some dresses take a beautiful dress and hide her away from the rest of the world. Spring. I was gonna try this on, but you'll just have to watch my fall thrift with me video from this past fall if you want to see this tried on. This is just a little suit that I picked up that I thrifted, and it's staying out because I want to wear it. This shrug is really lightweight and see-through, but I think I'm going to keep it out because I think it can be a really cute layering piece and I can always just wear warmer stuff on top of it. I think that was the calmest sentence I've said during this entire video. That's growth. I admittedly have not worn this jacket as much as I wanted to. I really do like it. It reminds me of a rug your grandma would have in the best way. And also I say that like it doesn't kind of resemble the rug I have in my living room. But for me, 2026 is about chances, giving yourself a chance, giving new experiences a chance. And so, therefore, I'm going to give myself a chance to wear this jacket and give it the love it deserves. Also, if you're wondering why I'm not trying on these dresses, it's because I don't want to. Rack. I'm sorry to this vest, but I just don't think it's my style. I think that if I'm going to wear a vest, I want something that's kind of different. So this one I will be selling. I know, the first sell of the video. I'm just like really cleaning out my closet. New year, new closet. Am I right? Wrong. We're wearing what we have in 2026, okay? Keeping the shrug on the rack. It's really cute, and I think it can be a fun layering piece once again. I'm gonna go layer crazy this year. Rack. I got this vintage sweater vest at a vintage store, likely place to get it, in Brooklyn. And I really love it, but it makes me sad to say that I might have to sell it because I just never really reach for it. I never wear it. And as much as I might like to be a vest or sweater vest person, I'm really not. And it makes me really sad, but I think I might have to sell this. Rack. I'm gonna keep this flannel out, but I think I'm just gonna keep it where I keep my pajamas, where I keep my pajamas, which is on a hook on the back of our bedroom door because it's just like once again one of those things that you kind of like throw on, very casual. Could like you could wear it with your pajamas. I don't know. This was my grandma's. It's like the only clothing item I took from her. So I don't know why I just said that. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm not getting rid of more clothing items, I think it's because last year and kind of the year before, but mostly last year, I really made it a personal mission to only thrift or buy things that I genuinely like and genuinely think I would wear. Like the amount of things, and you guys have seen this in my thrift with me's, that I have left at thrift stores that were cute, but I just didn't feel like I was gonna wear them or they weren't cute enough for me to buy. I left there. So that's why this closet clean out kind of just has less clothes that I'm getting rid of, but it's more about kind of organizing, my closet for the season and also just in general because my clothing rack was a mess. And I mean, so is my dresser, but that's tomorrow me's problem. Anyways, I love this poncho and it's staying on my clothing rack. I've worn this striped top so much, I feel like there's no need for me to try it on. So it's staying on my clothing rack. I think this blazer is going to be a donate or sell just because I already have another blazer like this and this is a 16. So it's like a little tight on me when I go like this. And I'm just not going to wear something that's uncomfortable. Also, my Depop will be linked down below if you're interested in any of the items I'm selling. This is definitely staying on the rack. I love it, but I am going to be putting it on one of these shelves because once again, I don't want to stretch this out too much and it's easier. It's just easier to put it on a shelf. Keep, I absolutely love this top and it's staying on my clothing rack. Keeping this on the rack, I love it. It's got a little hood in the back and I love it. It's staying on the rack. I just said that, but I'm saying it again because I love it. What if I actually hated it? This button up can stay. I think this button up is safe. Yeah, it's going on the rack. I think this can stay on the rack too. Love, love, love this Halloween cardigan. It's one of my most prized possessions, but it is going away in my closet on account of the fact that it is no longer Halloween. Keep it on the rack. Oh, this is my Moss / Daria jacket. So yeah, it's staying on the rack. This is the last item on the clothing rack. I have a whole dresser full of clothes, but it's staying on the rack. I think it's really beautiful. I love it. And I'm gonna want to wear it. This is the purple and black kind of burnt out scarf that I got in my fall thrift with me video, but this is way better lighting so you can actually see what it looks like. So because this clothing rack has these little hooks on the side, I think I'm just gonna put it on one of those hooks. Revolutionary, I know. And same deal with this one. I'm just gonna put it on a hook because I like it. It's purple, it matches the shirt I'm wearing, and it's purple. And that's it. My clothing rack is done. I've dreamt for days like these. Because it's a double clothing rack, it's a bit awkward because you can see the hangers are kind of pushing against each other. So I'm not really sure what to do about that. But I'm going to move this into our second bedroom / my closet and we will fix it there. I also have shoes that I'm going to put down here, but I just didn't want to drag them all out to the living room. So we will see how that looks in literally a second. Okay, I kind of figured out a solution, which is that I kind of have to hang these clothes at an angle because otherwise they just knock into each other and it does not work. I do have to tidy up this room, but I added some shoes on the bottom. Hi, Bobka. Hi, honey. Look at what a big boy he is. Like, anyways, back to the matter at hand. I added some shoes down here and I think it looks pretty good. My plan is that I'm gonna put sweaters that are in my dresser on the shelves. And don't mind my nasty vanity over there. Okay, I'm going to tidy it up eventually. Anyways, here is the final clothing rack for now. Bobka says, see you tomorrow. Oh, you thought we were done? It's day 2, and today we're tackling my dresser, which always ends up being a huge mess, even when I try really hard to make it not that. The stuff on top of my dresser is stuff that I need to put away or needs to be mended in one way or another, and I just don't really know where else to put it. Like this workout dress that I decided to just put on top of my dresser. I don't know. Also, the top drawer is my underwear and sock drawer, so we will be skipping that. Sorry to disappoint some of you. So we're going to be dividing this video into the way I organize my dresser, which is the second drawer is tops, third is skirts, fourth is pants, and then fifth is kind of miscellaneous. It's mostly sweaters right now and maybe like a couple pairs of shorts or pants. I also think I want to just completely remove the sweaters from my dresser and put them on my new clothing rack, like on the shelves. So that way I can free up an extra drawer and I don't have to stuff things into my dresser. Enough with the explanations. Let's get started. I also do have this little storage bin full of skirts that I will be trying on just to see what I want to keep, what I want to like take out and put it in a place where I can actually see it, or if there's anything I want to get rid of. You guys get the gist. You understand how a closet clean out works, I'm sure. This striped top is definitely a keep. I love it. I think the straps are really cute. I think this little like slight cowl neck detail is cute and it's striped. But I am thinking of moving it to my clothing rack. That way I can actually see it when I'm getting dressed. And also it just takes up less space in my dresser. Definitely a keep. This top makes me feel like a window or a rug in Charmed. So, I mean, what else could I ask for? I love this top, especially with my hair. It makes me just feel like I'm a autumn leaf that came to life. Like I'm just a orange maple leaf. So keep. This one is simultaneously my Princess Fiona top, but also my Gillian Anderson, I believe that's her name, Nicole Kidman in Practical Magic. Yeah, especially with the pigtails. So keep. By the way, when I say keep, I mean keep in my dresser. If I move them to my clothing rack, I'll just say clothing rack. Pretty self-explanatory. Do I even need to say anything? I love, love, love this top. Like the color is just so rich, so beautiful, but also the sleeves. Are you kidding me? It really reminds me of that genre of 90s, 2000s modern medieval movies like Ella Enchanted and Ever After and like A Knight's Tale. It just I love it. I really like this top because it's just like ever so slightly cropped. So when I'm wearing jeans that fall like here, it's just the perfect length to where it shows a little bit of stomach, but not too much. Very cute, very charmed-esque once again. Yes, I'm very charmed pilled. So it's a keep. I literally just thrifted this top in my fall thrift with me, I believe, but I think I'm gonna hang it up on the clothing rack. That way I can actually see it more because it's just brown. So it's kind of unassuming when you look at it in a drawer. So I think I might wear it more if it was like hanging up on a rack and I could actually see it in its full glory. If you thought I was going to get rid of my Willow Rosenberg top, you're wrong. I think I'm going to keep this top. I am kind of wishy-washy about it just because of the sleeves. Like I really like the netting, but I worry that it'll be annoying to wear once it's warmer outside. And by annoying, I mostly just mean slightly uncomfortable, but I think I'm just gonna put it away for spring for now. And when spring comes, if I still don't want to wear it, then I'll just sell it. Yeah, this is a keep. I'm kind of debating if I want to move it to my clothing rack or my closet, but I'm thinking I might move it to my closet. I don't know. I can't make up my mind. I just don't really see myself wearing this top on an everyday basis in the winter. So I'm thinking of, I don't know. I started that sentence hoping that I would make up my mind by the time I got to the end of it. And I didn't. I think I'm gonna put it in my closet for now because to me right now, if I was gonna wear this during winter, it'd be more of a going out top. No, I think I'm gonna put it away for spring. Keep. This is just a black tube top that I thrifted, and honestly, I really don't think I want it anymore because it's very sheer and the material's not the best. So I think I'm gonna donate it. Keep. I'm kind of torn with this one because I do really like it, and I've had this top for such a long time, but it is just kind of small on me now. And I don't really want to be the type of person that holds on to clothes that are too small for me, especially not with like this warped idea in my head that like, oh, maybe one day I'll be able to fit it better again. So I think this one might be a sell. I'm going to be real with you all. I did get a conch piercing a couple days ago. So my ear is kind of hurting me and the shirts I'm trying on keep accidentally hitting it. So there's only like a handful of tops left. So I'm not going to try them on and we're just going to use a hanger instead. But this one is definitely a keep. I might just hang it up on my clothing rack. Keep. Also, we are in the middle of doing laundry right now. So some stuff is in our hamper, some stuff is in our laundry basket. So if you notice that some of my clothes are missing, that's why. But this is a key. It's kind of hard to see what this is, but it's just a taupe cowl neck going out top that like ties around your neck. It's a halter top. So I think I'm going to put this away for spring. That's it for all the tops right now. We are going to move on to the skirts and pants, just like bottoms in general, but I'm going to lightning round it just because I have so many. I frankly don't want to be standing here all day. Lightning round time. We're finally done with the bottoms, and on a related note, I am going to burn all the bottoms I own. We're gonna move on to the last drawer, which is sweaters slash miscellaneous. I think I might have like a couple of pairs of capris or like gym shorts in there, so we'll find out. Also, I'm a bit overheated from trying on so many clothes so quickly, so I'm not trying on the sweaters. But this is a keep. I am never getting rid of this sweater, so it's a keep. I like this sweater, okay? I really like the grommets. I think the fit of it is nice, but I think I might end up selling or donating it just because I don't wear it as much as I thought I would. And I just think if I'm not really into it, I could free up some space in my wardrobe and replace it with a sweater that I would actually wear more. I can't fit my hanger on this one, but I mean, come on, like the most obvious keep out of everything I own. I think this is a keep for now, and if I don't wear it more this winter, then I'll just be selling or donating it. What do you guys think? I'll give you 3 seconds. It's a keep. Okay, yeah, the last three things in the drawer are just more bottoms. There's these wide leg kind of denim gaucho capris that I got from Old Navy a few months ago, so they're definitely a keep. I'm thinking I just might put them away for winter since I don't really want to show my like lower legs slash ankles when it's cold outside. I feel like I just said I'll put them away for winter when I actually meant to say I'll put them away for spring, but you all get what I meant. These are just a darker version of some light wash wide leg jeans that I already tried on, so they're a keep. And these are just some random gym workout shorts that I got at like Costco, so they're a keep. So this is my sell pile, this is my donate pile, and this is my put away for spring pile. It's not the best, but it's something. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed me torturing myself. Yes, I just really hate cleaning out my closet that much. It feels good to be back after my little December break, but I hope you're all having a beautiful new year. And I know my co-host was not present in this video, but trust me, she's around. I mean, she's literally tattooed on my arm. Anyways, my co-host and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.